Technical difficulties.
Try it again.
We're good?
Try it again.
Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Sunday. This is October 13th. Am I right? November 13th. Guys, listen, I've been doing like 111 things, so I'm surprised I even made it here today, okay? Now, it is November 13th. We are here on The Urban View where talk meets pavement. Tell your friends to log on to www.urbanmediatv.com. Now, I'm going to reintroduce myself, allow myself to reintroduce myself. My name is MIZZP, and I'm a rapaholic. It's been 2 hours and 3 minutes since I spit my last bar. On my right, we have Jay Stylez, super producer and artist. Jay Stylez in the building. We have the lovely Jenelle, soul, neo-soul R&B singer.
Yes.
And a little bit of pop.
Yeah.
A little bit of pop, just a little sprinkle. And we have the sexy, the creamy, SoSoon, sound of something out of nothing.
What
here
up,
today.
world? What up?
Now, let's get into this one more time. Now, I want to... This is the MIZZP Takeover on UrbanMediaTV.com. Okay, are you guys ready? It's going to be very creamy today, okay? So,
Yikes.
What did you get into this week? You had your album release party.
Was great. This weekend was
Okay.
amazing. We had the Hurry Up and Wait album release. Was a smash. It was great. It was a good turnout. Very positive vibe from the people. There was a lot of people that came out. I performed. Jenelle performed. Prime City performed. Positive vibe from the energy. I'm hearing myself right now. Came out. I performed. Prime City performed. A bunch of people came. Ferran was there. Creech was there.
Ferran is everywhere. Creature's everywhere.
Creature's everywhere.
Creature was at the residency.
Undeniable was there.
Until you left.
Tasty Quiche hosted the whole event. And like did so in like good form and amazing
Host
form.
extraordinaire.
Forget it. She's a professional.
Shouts to Bonfire.
Yep, Bonfire.
Word.
Yeah, conscious and
Do you
all
guys
that.
know each other?
Of course. No, I don't.
Okay, well,
but
you guys
know,
need to meet.
the circles are,
Will in a second.
they intertwine
Small.
all the time. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, you know.
So it was a good night. I mean, I performed
Any
everything that was on the
groupies?
album. Yeah, there was plenty of people there. Plenty of people there.
Good politically correct answer. Good politically
Watch.
correct answer.
Next week, we're going to hear a story about how Jay Stylez got somebody pregnant.
Oh, God, that's a bad word.
Jay Stylez Bieber.
That's a horrible word, man.
Jay Bieber.
Nah, man.
I'm just playing with
There's
you.
no plan B, it's plan A. Don't do the plan B thing.
Now, let's move on to Miss Jenelle. You were also at Jay Stylez' album release party.
Yes.
And you were telling us that it was a great experience for you. Can you elaborate some more about that?
It was the first time that I actually performed my own music.
Okay.
Nice.
Music that me and Jay worked on together. There's a song called Time Alone, and I also did 2 covers from 2 artists that are my favorite, which is Beyonce and Jasmine Sullivan.
Are we going to hear Time Alone today? Did you bring that with you? Is that one of the
I
tracks?
didn't get a chance to put it on there. I got another joint that you did.
$8.
Well,
Make it feel
there's
good,
another
though.
song that I featured on for Jay's album. It's called Make It Feel Good.
Okay.
So I guess we're
Well,
gonna
I always like to
today.
feel good, so I'm willing to hear that song, boo. Now, SoSoon,
Yeah.
let's talk about this residency.
Yeah, the residency was dope. For those who don't know, I have a residency which is every Tuesday at Gizzy's Cafe, which is in the West Village, and I had the pleasure of having the lovely Ms. P there amongst other very dope artists. And she kind of sort of shut it down. Shouts to her. Shouts to Cooley High, Syph Diggy, Chaz Kangas, Christine Jean Blaine. And I know I'm forgetting 1 or 2 names, but it was a really good night. Oh, shouts to my homie Mel, aka J Matic, and G Mac, both on my management team. They came down and performed. We did a little sax thing, whatever. J Matic's a sax player, whatever. So, you know, it was a really good evening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
it was a really cool night. And
Word.
I just like, because this was my first time performing after going through changes. So this is
Word.
like my starting over. And I
Word.
just, you know, a lot of people don't really know that I rap, because I haven't really broadcasted it online yet.
how you
But,
a
you know,
rapaholic and people don't know you rap?
well, because I was perfecting my craft. There were a lot of things I had to work on. I had to clean up my team. Like, it was just, it was
Word.
a mess,
I
you know?
feel you.
So, you know, I'm getting things together.
I
And
know how that go.
exactly. I had my broom out, like, clean up. But, you know, the fact that people were like, wow, you really impressed us, it just made me feel like, okay, I'm doing the right thing.
Word.
You know, so it was a confidence booster, and I just want to thank you for letting me be part of that. Like, I really appreciate it.
Thank you for being a part of it.
Well, you know how
you could have been, you know, one of those bougie artists and be like, nah, I'm not doing that.
I'm very down to earth. I am. Like, I'm a tomboy. I sure am a tomboy. Like, I'm mad down to earth. Now, let's get into these hot topics. My God. Okay, now listen, guys. If anyone who knows me knows that I started out in the industry doing journalism, entertainment, like talk soup or whatever. Now, let's just get down to it. Let's talk about the NBA, the lockout.
Word.
Okay, now, I know you wanted to touch on this subject. You know, like, I don't really care about the lockout, to be honest, but, you know, maybe Kim Kardashian cares. Maybe she'll find herself another husband or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But how do you guys feel about the lockout? Like, I think one of the points you brought up was who was the lockout affecting.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, obviously we know that with the lockout, you know, it means lack of entertainment. I'm personally, as an NBA fan, sitting at home just bored because there's no basketball on. Football only comes on a couple of times a week. Baseball's done, you know, whatever. So obviously we know that the fans are affected. We know that the players are affected. The owners, not as much because they got a little money to kind of chill out on, you know what I mean? But really beyond all that, it's the working people. I guess Lisette would really appreciate this conversation, right? But it's the concession workers, all the people who are working at the stadiums, the people who are working at the restaurants around these stadiums. I've already heard stories of restaurants potentially going out of business just because of this short period of time that they're closed because they're not making any money. You know what I mean? So, and then also the other thing that is affecting is sports journalism itself. You know, myself with a background in journalism, that was the first thing I thought. So I'm sitting there watching ESPN, like, how are they going to fill an hour up? And anybody who watches SportsCenter knows that SportsCenter runs every hour on the hour, you know, nonstop, unless they have other programming going on. So it's just been really long stories.
Wow, this is really getting to you.
Yeah, I'm a sports fan.
I'm about to.
I'm a sports fan.
Get some old basketball paraphernalia and just, you know,
Listen,
memorabilia and just
I don't know
let you have it. I don't know. I
want
to help you.
P, I don't know if you have a boo at home, but if you do, then, you know, this is the perfect time to steal time from him. Well, maybe not today because it's Sunday, but this is the perfect time to get time from him because he's not, you know, plugged into the front of the TV watching ball. So this is a good time. So this is beneficial to you.
He's not in front of the TV watching balls, ladies and gentlemen.
This is beneficial to you. You may not be interested in this, but this is something you need to know, you know, because once the lockout's over, assuming it ends sometime soon,
get it while it's hot.
You know,
I am basketball. Okay, I'm always being watched. But anyway, how do you feel about the lockout? Do you care?
No, I'm not the biggest basketball fan, so it doesn't really affect me.
See, the thing about it is I'm a basketball fan, but I need to be sitting there front row watching the actual game. Like, I don't like watching basketball on television. It's boring to me. I love football, but I need to be there. I hate baseball, whether I'm there or not. Like, it's just too long.
Slow.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Well, how you gonna be Spanish and you say you don't like baseball?
I didn't say I like. I understand where you're coming from.
Y'all see how rumors get started? Y'all see how rumors get started? You see what I just did?
She's on it.
How you don't like baseball?
Yo, Jay Stylez, don't even let her throw you with that comment. How you Spanish and don't like baseball? She'd have been on her chair right now if I was next to her.
What are your views on the lockout?
Honestly, I mean, he definitely opened my eyes to a few different other, you know, how it would affect a bunch of other people. But I'm like, you know where I'm at. I'm in the studio,
right?
Like, working. I'm doing shows, so I don't really have time, you know, to watch sports as much as I'd like to. I'd rather play sports. You know what I mean? Like, I watch baseball every once in a while. I watch more championship stuff. Okay. And it becomes time for me to, let's, you know, go chill with the family. Let's watch a game. For all sports, really, because, you know, when a chip comes around, it's like, all right, cool.
So basically, you don't care.
More or less.
It's okay. It's all right.
More or less. I mean,
it's all right.
Where's Lisette when you need her? What is going on?
She ain't here, goddammit. It's the MIZZP takeover. MIZZP's prerogative today. Ow,
I'm taking over that takeover. That was me.
Now, next on my list is the Kim Kardashian divorce. Are you guys up on what's going? You be in the studio, so he's not up on it. Yeah. Do you know what's going on with Kim Kardashian?
Apparently, she's getting divorced.
Okay, yes. Okay, now listen. Here is the nitty-gritty. Okay, I'm about to get real shitty. Now, Kim Kardashian was dating Chris Humphries, who is a basketball player. I believe he plays for the Nets. Soon, wake up! I'm talking. Anyway, okay, so she married Chris Humphries, and within 72 hours, the bitch filed for divorce. divorce. And did you guys see the Wendy Williams show? Now, I TiVo all of these shows, and then I watch them later on during the week so I can discuss them, because this is just what I love to do. Aside from music, it is. It is. Like, oh my God. It like turns me on, and it's like, oh my God, I just like have to talk about it. So it's like, what do you guys think about Kim Kardashian? Like, do you think she really cared for Chris, or do you really think she did it for that 17 million?
I'm actually happy.
I think
I'm so excited about this.
Jay Stylez is getting naked. Yeah.
I think we won't know.
What happened?
I said we'll never know
because we're not in it.
The relationship.
What do you think, SoSoon?
Siraj, you're the man. Go ahead. Thank you, Sarah.
SoSoon, do you think Kim Kardashian got divorced too soon?
See, the same way you feel about the lockout is how I feel about Kim Kardashian. I don't have enough time to pay attention to what Kim Kardashian is doing.
I thought you would have been interested because her ass is big like two Spalding basketballs. So I just thought you would have like related the two.
Listen, I'm not a really big bandwagon jumper, so I'm not one of those dudes you really hear talking about the Kardashians.
I'm not a bandwagon jumper, but I like to watch TV. Like,
just
I'm a TV
to the point
person.
you made, just because she has a big ass, like she's cute. All that, I don't care really. Like, she's like over here, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, this is when I would use with Jay Stylez and say, I'm over here, recording, hosting a residency, But I don't pay enough attention to it to know, I thought they had money, so why would she have to marry him for money? Like,
this
is how little I pay attention to the Kardashians.
Because that's her claim to fame. Reality, she has to be in the know, or she won't have any money. Kim Kardashian started out as a stylist, styling Brandy and Ray J, I believe. Started fucking around with Ray J. That didn't work out. I mean, and I think that whole sex tape thing with them was a scheme as well for her claim to fame, because that's really how she got started.
Did you see that tape? Because I haven't even seen that. See, that's my point. That's how. I saw the tape. And like invested I am in this.
Ray J, your pipe skills are just whack. Like, come on, seriously.
That's unfortunate.
He was like, he was in there like, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I was like, come on. But anyway, now let's move on. Unfortunately, I don't really watch the actual news. I was talking to a friend about this last week. I was telling him how I don't watch the news because it's just so damn depressing. But
indeed.
I just happened to catch the news I think it was this Friday or this Thursday, and they brought up the case about is it the assistant coach who was molesting the little boys?
Yeah. No, it was the assistant coach, correct, from Penn State University.
It was in Penn State. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then my friend told me that this has been an ongoing case for years.
Yeah. Well, not so much the case, but just the situation itself has been known about. He's been
molested more than one boy, though.
Potentially,
yes, it's
allegedly,
just crazy.
So
and now they're sending someone who reported the case to someone to jail because he didn't go to the police. The guy who ended up reporting the case, he's being reprimanded and yelled at and looked at as a bad seed because he didn't go straight to the police. And in a way, I agree with it, because if there are children involved and children are being taken advantage of, then yes, you should have went straight to the police. As well as let someone else know.
But who did they say no? Because you said it was like known that it was known.
I believe it was somebody who worked at the school as well. Like
somebody on the football
they caught him. Staff. Like they walked in on
in
it.
The shower or something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. These are the stories that are
this is just crazy.
Told,
and I'm looking at the news like is this really our reality? It's just ridiculous.
Well, I wanna say two things on that. One, just to go back to what I was saying earlier about the lockout, the NBA lockout, and how it's affecting sports journalism. Unfortunately, this story has come and saved sports journalism because it's literally giving the journalists something to talk about. And it's sad that it's taking this to kind of, keep something exciting going on, for lack of better words. But then the other thing that I wanted to say, on a more serious note, is just in terms of the way, the situation is kind of affecting that whole town and, football. But in a bigger scheme of things, and I'm not somebody who pays a lot of attention to college sports. I'm from New York, and unfortunately we don't have a lot of college, school spirit or whatever, just because of the, nature of how this city is formulated, you know what I mean? But like, just in terms of college sports, the NCAA is looking bad in general, like just for the last, couple of years in general. Like one of the things that's been talked about a lot is the fact that all these scandals that are coming out about sports athletes, the popular ones who are getting side money, X, Y, and Z, because they don't really have money other than sports. They're not getting money other than their scholarships. You know what I mean? So it's just been one story after another coming out of the NCAA that is just, is really tragic. It's terrible. And this is, kind of like, this takes the cake, or if you will, this is kind of like the icing on the cake. So it's terrible what's going on there.
What do you think should be done?
I mean, they've already fired the head coach of the team, Joe Paterno, who was there for like 40-something years, I want to say.
So he's being fired, and that, is that it?
Well, he's being fired because the person who allegedly knew about it went and told him.
Right.
And he mentioned something to somebody, but I guess because there was no real action taken, they were just like, well, we got to get rid of him.
So there's no jail, no nothing?
Not that I've heard of.
Is he still, receiving, a severance, or I don't know, is he receiving money?
I don't think they've gotten into that detail yet because he just got fired on either Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay.
And so, he's fired. The president of the school has been fired.
Wow.
And so they're cleaning house right now.
Wow, that's a big broom right there.
Yeah, they're cleaning house. And then eventually, this investigation is just going to continue to open up more and more.
It's going to be the story for a while.
It's going to be ugly.
The story's going to drag out for a little while.
It's going to be
a month or so. Then the police will get involved.
Yeah, absolutely.
Case.
Absolutely.
I'm going to watch the news for a whole week.
At least to the lockout.
Word.
I think I'm going to watch the news for the rest of the week just to keep track of what's going on, even though I don't really want to. But I'll do it because I want to know what's going on with this story. This is really a sad story.
Yeah, it is.
It's really, really sad.
It is.
Now, Joe Frazier passed away. I want to talk about that. He was a legendary boxer, one of the best. We actually, this has sort of something to do with it, but it just gave me a thought of, I have an aunt, her name is Aunt Teresa, and everyone calls her Joe Frazier because she'll fuck you up.
You ain't even have to say that just now. Joe Frazier. I got you.
Shout out to Aunt Teresa. Don't mess with me because I will put my Aunt Teresa on you.
I'm trying to get my little pass right now.
If you need a security guard, I got you.
Oh, I believe it.
Now, it's just really sad. Joe Frazier passed away. Heavy D passed away. Yeah. Andy Rooney passed away from 60 Minutes. Who else passed away?
Eric Sermon just had a heart attack too. Right?
Another one?
He had a heart attack. Yeah.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Is this really our reality? I know people don't live forever, but Joe Frazier, he's been alive forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just crazy hearing about these types of things. But rest in peace, Joe Frazier. R.I.P. Joe Frazier, Heavy D, Andy Rooney, and
get well, Eric Sermon.
Yeah, get well, Eric Sermon, for real.
Word.
It's tragic. It's so sad.
Word.
Now, I'm gonna flip the script a little bit. I don't know if you guys know that Lindsay Lohan is posing for Playboy. What do you guys think about that? I feel sorry for her.
Get your bread. Get your money.
I think she would be better off if she actually did get actual bread, like a loaf of Wonder, because she's mad skinny. She needs to eat. She needs some carbs. Come on, Lindsay. What the hell is going on? Where's your mother? Where's Dina? Where's your little sister? I want to know what her little sister is doing.
How old is Lindsay Lohan now?
I don't she's a grown woman, but still, come on.
I mean, you definitely have to take into account all of the younger girls that are following you. But I mean, everybody's done it. I mean, you got a bunch of people doing, spreads all over the place.
Do you think, would you not buy, because I don't think I'm going to buy the magazine, but I think I'll go up to the concession stand or the little stands and be like, can I get some planters? You're passing that Playboy?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Just to see.
And that's exactly it,
If you're gonna take the time to go up to the newsstand, then just man up. Don't go. Don't try to use the planters as a cover up. Just
excuse me, miss. Would you miss my paper?
Don't try to use peanuts for the cover up. Just go buy a Playboy if you're gonna go buy it.
I just think it's sad.
Look, honestly,
it's the harsh reality. Like we were just talking about, like Kim Kardashian, her divorces was keeping her career up. You know what I'm saying? What was the last movie Lindsay Lohan did? You know
Mean Girls? What's the Mean? No, it was that movie. Okay, I don't even know.
Right, but that's my point exactly. All these celebrities.
Passing that pillow.
This is your topic. You excited to talk about this?
Right. All these celebrities that's on right now. I mean, it's not for much. You know what I mean? It's for acting up in the house and smacking somebody, or it's for you know, like divorcing this person, or it's just wild. It's not really nothing positive. You know what I mean? So
exactly.
If you gotta, I guess if you gotta do the Playboy to get your bread and pay that note, I mean, that's what
if
times
Playboy
are like.
asked you to pose for them, would you?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. What if they offer you $2 million tax free?
Yeah, I'm getting $2 million another way then. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean, that's just not my
It would, Ms. P, it would be play girl.
Right. I mean,
whatever. I was trying to catch him. I'll just play it.
I'm not.
Would you pose for Playboy?
No.
Ever?
No.
What about you, Soon?
Yeah, nipples out and all that good stuff. Yeah.
He would have on nothing but a
my
scarf.
Scarf. Yeah, word. We already working on that. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to bring hip hop to a whole nother level. You know.
Innovate.
By the way.
Now, would I pose for Playboy? No. I would never pose for Playboy. I wouldn't. I could not. Oh my God, I have a mother. Even if my mother was not here, I still couldn't do it.
I have a mother and I have 5 sisters.
Wait, this is Siraj, our production assistant. Siraj, would you pose?
I would love to do it just for reasons of the fact that so many people can view me. No, I'm just joking.
Would you do full frontal?
No.
Do you have a big penis?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
How big is it? Like, does it come like down to your knee?
Do I have to tell you that?
Excuse me, bitch. This is unfiltered radio today, okay? This is Urban Media TV unfiltered. Janelle's like, what the hell did I walk in on? Okay, now I wanna jump to Ms. P's question of the day. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening, shout out to all of my BBM contacts. I love you guys. You guys have been answering questions of the day.
Thank you. Shout out back to you. I'm sensing one of them, and I'm sitting right here. You know, I figure.
Shout out to SoSoon. SoSoon is one of my contacts, and I did blast his Twitter. So make sure you guys add him. It's at Sir SoSoon. Right? Okay. Now, Ms. P's question of the day. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
I was born.
Siraj, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Could you date a man or a woman with bad foot odor? Now, listen up. Listen, guys. Could you date a man or a woman who has bad foot odor? Now, imagine everything between them is perfect. The relationship is great. They have a good job. Like, they just satisfy you, but they have bad foot odor. Ready, set, go.
So we're going to handle that foot odor. What we got to do to get rid of this?
What, you want to get tough acting to neck them?
We're going to boom. We're going to do something.
He said boom.
We're going to do something. We're going to handle it.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, if everything else is great and it's just that, then wash your feet before you come near me. That's all.
Okay, SoSoon.
First of all, where do you think of these questions?
Agreed.
Let me tell you something.
Let's get the background of where you thought this.
I say what the people want to say.
So your BBM contact, somebody poses via BBM, or is this
but these are just questions. And I'm like, could I date somebody with bad foot odor?
I want to know before I answer with you.
You must have bad foot odor now. I'm just like.
Nah, I'm going to keep it 100.
Could I date somebody with bad foot odor? It depends on how bad it is. Honestly, it depends on how bad it is, and it also depends on whether you want me to massage your stink ass feet. Like seriously, you know, like let's make that a double header. Could you date somebody who has bad foot odor, a man or a woman? And what if they wanted foot massages with oils? Would you give it to them, or is that where you would draw the line? Let's talk about it. Siraj,
so you pass on the baton to me when you give the deadly question. Okay,
ladies and gentlemen, Siraj has bad foot odor. Answer the question. Go.
You know what? That does happen, actually. Bad foot odor every so often. But what I'm going to say is this. No. Only because of the simple fact that I know that I'm going to throw up on their feet. So unless they have a fetish of vomit on themselves, which is really utterly disgusting, and I can't deal with that. So my answer is no.
Okay, ladies,
I don't care what you do.
Let me just tell you, this is Siraj. He is our production assistant. He is behind the scenes, so you can hear him and not see him. Okay, but he's a very smart guy, and he was on time today. Lizette, that's the I'm talking about. Yes.
Yes, and also, please, guys, check into my show. It will actually start airing soon. It will be basically the diaries of the guy behind the scenes.
Okay, that's what's
It's called the Siraj series, and it will also be hosting on either UMTV site, or it may go on my own channel. I will post up the links in the chat room.
Nice. I appreciate that shameless plug.
Word.
But let's bring it back to the urban field.
You know what?
Okay?
That's all right.
We're just keeping it 100 here today.
That is all right.
Okay? Now, you said you could.
Yeah.
You said you would work it out soon. You never really answered the
you
question.
You didn't answer either.
I said
you
did.
It would
depend on how bad the foot odor is. Now,
cool.
let me tell you something. If anybody who really knows me knows that I am a health expert guru. Tell me any ailment you have, and you will not have to go to the doctor. I can tell you most of the time what you can do. Now, if you have really bad foot odor, all you have to do is buy some organic apple cider vinegar, take some hot water and some Epsom salt, and soak your feet. And trust me,
vinegar is good in general. Like I'm always scan, take a little shot of it. Yeah.
Dr. P.
Yep. That's right. That's right.
Absolutely.
To answer your question, see, these kind of questions are hypothetical.
Do you have bad foot odor?
Sometimes I have foot itch, but no, I take very good care of myself. So that's what I was going to say. So I probably have some slight case of athlete's foot. Like it usually kicks in like on the summertime.
A lot of people have it though. A lot of people have
but
it.
I kicks the tough acting to acting word. But like I smell like cocoa butter head to toe. So like I'm good money. You know what I'm saying?
Can you switch my so I can see what he's smelling like?
I have the proof. But no, to answer your question, this is a hypothetical. So it's like if I met this woman, you know what I mean? Obviously, I'm not going to know that off of like a first date. But you know, that first time you hit the crib or whatever, and she takes them feet off.
Let me set the scenario soon. I have to set the scenario. You guys listening? As a matter of fact, log into our chat rooms and answer the question of the day. Siraj, our production assistant, will be tuning in and out, letting us know your screen names and what you're saying, and we appreciate all the support. Now, let me set the scenario. You just went out on a great date.
Right.
You had a show, right? After the show, you guys went to the diner, had some delicious food.
None of this sounds good because I'm not taking a woman out on a date after a show.
Oh, yes, you are.
And definitely not to a diner.
Can you just roll with it, please? Can you just roll with it, NBA? Can you be Spalding and be a ball and roll with this, please? Now, you guys go out on a date. You guys are having fun. And as a matter of fact, you guys went Dutch. She had no problem going Dutch on the date. Okay?
Right.
All right.
That sounds good.
You get to the house.
What does it mean to go Dutch?
Y'all both pay for your own
half.
meals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. You split the bill 50-50, right? Okay. Now.
I like that double Dutch.
Now, you get to the house. Everything's going well. You put on a old tape of you performing at Gizzy's Cafe. And you guys are getting comfortable, and homegirl takes off her feet, and then all of a sudden you think you're in a movie theater. What do you do? Because you smell popcorn. What's going on?
That's a problem. That's un problema. That's a problem. Because see, the thing is, I like to satisfy women, so I like to, give massages and all that good stuff, so that's a problem. You know, now if this is something that I'm finding out later on after knowing that she's perfect everywhere else, and I'm gonna deal with it, but I'm gonna keep it real with her and let her know. Look, we gotta figure this out.
Look, you got to go. This is the lockout. Get
out. I'm a nice
her.
guy, so I probably wouldn't kick her out, but that would just throw the whole mood off, and then be like, all right, we gotta find out a way to get her out sooner than later. I gotta prepare for.
Why don't you get one of those automatic air freshener things that spray every so often, right?
But see, based on your scenario, I'd have no prior knowledge of this to get one of those automatic air freshener spares. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
And then I'm not pulling out air freshener because then it's gonna make it look like I'm thinking my apartment stinks, which that wouldn't be the case because I'm obsessive compulsive. I'm not having nobody in a messy apartment. So, you know what I mean? We're just going to have to, try to find a way to get them socks back on and get her out the crib.
So you won't be knocking her socks off, basically.
No,
just back on.
Nah.
All right, now let's get back into it. We have Jenelle and Jay Stylez here. Now, tell us what type of artist you are, where you come from. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Before you guys even go into this, Politics Liz, I think that's Lisette.
That's Lisette.
Lisette goes, offer her the bathroom and the soap, keep it real. I think they would have to leave by Jody 808.
I think they would have to leave. That's what's up, Jody, and thank you for tuning in. Hi, Jody. How you doing?
Well, going to Politic Liz's comment, when she was over, I tried to do that, but I just didn't know how to do it. So I'm messing with you, Liz. I love you, girl.
That is good. That's a good one. Can I get a high five for that one?
I love you, Liz. You know I'm messing with you, girl. Your feet smelled good, girl. I was eating joints up.
Popcorn.
Let's start a rumor and see how far it goes.
Right? Now, Jenelle, can you tell us where you from?
Well, I'm from the Bronx. I was born in Queens and raised in the Bronx.
Queens.
And
sorry.
I started working with Jay.
What was that, Queens Tourette's? What was that?
Yeah, listen, nobody's repping it, so I got to,
That was Queen Rats.
Queens.
Whereas, just throw it in
Purchase
there
over.
I'm sorry, Janelle.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. I started working with Jay. I think we'll make a year in what, February or January?
Yeah, approximately.
So you guys are about to have an anniversary.
And I sing mostly R&B.
Okay.
I'm just getting into singing more of the pop, area. I'm working on that. I'm 17.
Okay.
And
She's a baby.
You're 17?
Yes.
Wow, what I would do for those years. Oh my goodness.
How long have you been singing?
I actually found out that I could sing
Wow.
when I was in elementary school.
Okay.
And I was singing to my mom, and I guess she noticed that I could. Because I would always sing when I was little, but I never really paid attention to it until she told me to sing for my father. One day I was just sitting in the kitchen, and she was like, sing a song for him. And I sang, and then that's when I started. I think I was about like 10.
Okay. See, that must be amazing, like realizing, like not knowing you can sing and then realizing that you do have a talent. That must feel good. I wish I knew how to sing. Wah, wah.
I do too, kid. I do too.
I wish you knew how to sing too, because he be singing like he know how to sing. And I be like, Okay. Now, do you remember the first song you ever wrote? Do you remember like a snippet of it? I would love to hear it.
Front Street.
I ask every artist this when they come on the show, do they remember the first song or rhyme that they wrote, even if it's just a snippet?
I don't write, but when I was younger, I did attempt to write a song with my younger cousin, Jada. Let me see if I remember. No, I actually don't remember it.
Okay.
At all. Like...
You front and
So
I don't.
I mean,
Janelle
'cause
front and
I've never, this is my first time meeting you,
Yes.
and I'm excited because I know you can sing since he's working with you. He doesn't work with anybody who doesn't have talent. Like, honest to God, truth. He doesn't have the time to waste. So you must be a powerhouse, and I'm excited. Do we have some of her music here today?
She's like, we gotta make it feel good, which is from the album.
That's right. You did say that.
I didn't get a chance to put it on the CD.
Now, is this something that you're pursuing,
Yes.
like full time? This is what you want to do. This is your passion.
Yes.
Now, when did you realize that this was something that you really wanted to do?
Honestly, I've always wanted this. Like, ever since I figured out and whatever, and I've always had a passion for music. My mother, my mother's a big Jill Scott fan, and I guess it rubbed off on me, and that's just the type of music that I love. I love R&B music, I love soul music, I love things like that.
When people hear you, who would they say you give them a likeness to or a feeling like? Is it Jill Scott? Is it Jasmine Sullivan?
When they see me, they say Jill Scott.
Okay.
When they don't, it's more like a mixture of Beyonce and I don't know, Rihanna. Sometimes I get her. I don't know.
It depends on the song.
Yeah, it depends on the song. It depends on the type of music I'm singing.
Do you have bad foot odor?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
I'm just messing with you.
Wait, I want to go back. So you say you're born in Queens.
Yes.
Currently reside
Flushing,
in the Bronx.
Yes.
What do you rep?
What do I rep?
Which one do you
I rep
rep?
the Bronx.
You rep the Bronx.
Sorry.
Ha ha.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. I seen that from a mile away.
I'm gonna let that rock just because that is the home of my craft. So that's cool. That's cool. We gonna work on this, Janelle, but I'm not gonna talk bad about the Bronx. That's not what we're here for. So, but shouts to you. Miss P is doing hand signals to Siraj.
Did you want to say something?
Oh, no.
Because you had the mic to your mouth.
No, I was just listening to him bad talking the
Speaking
Bronx.
to the mic.
I was listening to him bad talking
But I
the
wasn't,
Bronx.
Siraj. I wasn't.
Siraj, speaking to the mic.
In his defense,
Can you hear me?
he was.
Speaking to the mic.
I can hear him.
Yeah.
What's wrong with me
Stop
today?
bothering me.
Speaking to the mic. He's like, hello? Hello?
Siraj, I wasn't bad talking the Bronx. I just
He
wanted
didn't
to
do
know
it.
she's repping Queens. That's really what I was trying to get at.
No.
That's fine.
Yo,
let me tell you something.
not.
SoSoon wants everyone to be from Queens. So this is the way I thought the conversation was going to happen. So Jenelle, you originally are from Queens, but now you reside in the Bronx, right? And you're like, yeah. So I thought he was going to be like, so why did you leave Queens? He was about to get really bad.
You know,
He put a
honestly,
lid on it. Like, you're trying to really throw him under the bus right now. He didn't even do all that.
I was gonna play that card, but I didn't want to get at Janelle like that. She doesn't deserve that. It wasn't exactly. It wasn't her decision.
You know, had nothing.
It's your fault.
This song came about. He was like, well,
You should have never left us.
It's okay.
Now, I have another question for Jay, Mr. Styles.
yes.
How did you discover Janelle?
We actually worked together. I had like a little day gig up in Bronx River. I was working at the community
At
center
the Tough
Bronx
Actin'
River.
Tenactin'
Exactly.
Factory?
Yeah, we was knocking out athletes foot over, things of that nature. And
Oh my God.
no, I was actually working my day job. I was working at Bronx River, working with kids at the community center.
Sure, you wasn't working in a foot clinic?
I'm not sure. Let me get back to you on that.
Oh my God.
So, I actually had a group of kids I work with, and then we got a bunch of new assistants, and some were interns, some were assistants, and Janelle was one of them. They brought her to me, and we started, working together. We had a bunch of kids we were watching, and we had kids together. Yes. Yeah, man, and then I think how did I got wind that you were singing? I remember it was in the gym, right?
Yeah, we were playing basketball with the kids, and I guess I started singing a little bit.
Right.
And he turned around and looked at me. He was like, "Do you sing?"
I inquired further.
Nice.
And it, I mean, it made sense. I heard it. It took some time. We got a song and a half done. There's a lot more work to be done. I was focusing on my album. I have a lot of work to do with a bunch of other people aside from Janelle, but then there's also Prime. Shout out to Prime City. Luce and I have to do some work. He did something at the show. Hopefully they can stop by. You'll get to meet them. Really, really dope people and talented, man. It's all talented. Everybody's work ethic is crazy above anything else. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what's up.
So there's a lot of room to grow for everybody, including myself. But we're doing it together and just working.
Networking.
Networking. Knocking
Working.
out, foot over.
What's up?
All that.
You're always in the studio. You're like a studio troll.
Yeah, man. I am.
And
I
you
try to
don't
keep
sleep.
it that way.
Sounds like
You
me.
gotta work. I got a show after this. I got a show tonight.
That's what's
After
up.
this.
Where's the show at?
I'm at the Coffee Grind.
Oh, okay.
Preacher's birthday just passed.
Okay.
So he
Nice.
did it. He's doing another show tonight. Actually, he's doing a show that starts at 10:00. It's at the Bowery Poetry Club.
Nice.
You and Creature have done the Bowery Poetry Club together before, right?
Yeah, a few times.
Yeah.
Creature's family, man. Family, man. We got some work to do. I got work to do with Creature as well. You know what I mean? I love Rebelmatic. I be bugging out. I turn it all the way up when Rebelmatic goes up, knocking people over. You can't stand next to me at a Rebelmatic set and not get pushed. Especially at the top of the morning comes on, I'm looking around. Who's the victim? Who's gonna be the victim? We're moving, and we turn it all the way up.
That's what's up. I love the energy that you guys always bring.
For sure.
Now, I wanted to know that if people want to learn more about you, if they want to add you on Facebook, do you have a website? Give us all that information.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. My Facebook is Janelle Mack, JANELLE Mack MACK. And that's about it, really. I don't have. I started a YouTube, but then kind of got thrown off a little bit with school and work and stuff like that. And that's
You have a Reverb Nation, Bandcamp, any of those?
no,
Twitter?
no. I
Girl,
don't.
jump on those bandwagons.
Okay.
Jump on. Those are the bandwagons you should jump on, like Reverb Nation, Bandcamp, and Soon. Do you feature artists on your site? SoSoon also has a website as well.
I believe in artists supporting artists. So
Right.
if it's something dope, if you got a video out, then I'm gonna put it up on the website. All that
And
good
what's
stuff,
your website?
SoSoonmusic.com.
SoSoonmusic.com. Make sure you guys check that out. And Jay Stylez also has you.
Yeah,
you have
I got my Twitter up right now. My
Okay.
site it should be up over the next week, 2 weeks. I got to get the iTunes set.
Okay.
I got all physical copies of the CDs. It was really just
Word.
the album release was a very intimate thing. All family came through, and I
Word.
just look. This is what I'm doing, guys.
Yeah.
Take it, bump it, share it, do whatever. You know what I mean? And I'm actually gonna do a deluxe extended version
Nice.
on iTunes with some more music.
That's what's
Get
up.
that get that set up. But I'm on Twitter. I'm heavy on Twitter. I love Twitter. I don't have mad fun. I'm just
What's your Twitter?
What is my Twitter?
Is it at Jay Stylez?
No. It's at Mr. Stylez. MISTER_STYLEZ.
Make sure you add Jay Stylez, and
Yeah,
his Twitter is at Mr. Styles.
Yeah.
Mr._Styles.
Mr. Styles. Thank you so.
Yeah.
Word.
I was
you.
just so wrong just now.
I got you. You were so wrong. Hey, listen, Jay, I have a question for you. So is this your first full-length album?
Yeah, and it's actually
what's up.
like a very
Congratulations.
small, like it's 7 tracks. It's like a
Nice.
piece of my mind. You know,
Word.
it's not even like an album. It's just the first
Like
body
EP.
of work.
Just a
Right.
little
Word.
taste.
So you haven't released any mixtapes or anything like
Nah,
that prior?
I'm not really trying to. You know, what I mean, that's not for me.
I feel you.
It's not
I
for
feel
me.
you.
It's not for me. I got a lot of music that I just had to organize and like, yeah, this is what
Absolutely.
it is. 'Cause I've been doing music for long enough. It's just a matter of like,
Which
okay, this
ones?
is what I'm doing. Because I rap, I sing, I do a little bit of everything, but I
Word.
don't want to just like, hey, I'm rapping and singing here.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
We gotta make it cohesive and make sense, and you know what I mean, make sure everything goes together, and it's not like, you know, oh, he's an artist, rapper, engineer, and so is the 4 guys behind him. You know what I mean?
Word. So now, how long have you been? Because you're talking about 3 talents, and if anybody knows anything about me, I have a lot of respect for people like yourself, but I go out on assassin spree when I meet artists like yourself that
Oh,
have
for sure.
multitask.
Don't put it out on the table. Don't put it out on the table if you ain't doing it right.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, in terms of just because you got so many talents, that's now I got to worry about you that much more because all I'm doing is rhyming. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so
for sure, absolutely.
just watch yourself when we walk out the studio. Nah, I'm joking. Nah, but nah, it's dope. It was dope when you can like wear multiple hats and do them well. But how long have you been doing the 3 between singing, rhyming, and producing?
I've been singing longer than rapping and
Okay.
producing. I started rapping or rhyming in like beginning of high school, and producing I started at the end of high school. I started producing like 07, beginning of 07.
Word.
He makes
Getting in
the
the studio.
dopest beats.
Yes, he does.
That's what's
The
up.
I have to say,
dopest
the best I've heard.
beats.
That's what's up. That's what's
Dopest
up.
beats.
You what was I gonna say?
Make
what
sure
is-
y'all get at him. Hit him up on Twitter.
For sure, don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Hey,
Hit him up on Twitter.
P, listen, you
Yes,
cutting
boo.
into my
I'm
portion of the
sorry.
interview because
I'm
this is
just
my
so
first time
excited.
meeting Jay Stylez, so I got questions, because this is an artist supporting and
I'm so
getting to know an artist. So
excited.
you
I
do what
just
you doing
can't
on your
hide
phone
it.
over there, and
Can't hide it.
But so Jay, what of the 3, what would you say if you have one would be your favorite to do?
Producing opens up a lot more doors and allows me to do a lot more. You know what I
Word.
mean? In terms of the genre of music, the style, tempos, you can be at a bunch of different tempos and energies.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I'll do something slow and more melodic for Janelle.
Yeah.
I can do something more wild out and rah 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 with Creature.
Word.
You know what
Or
I'm saying?
P.
So I like Miss P. I mean, we
she crazy.
built.
She
We
crazy.
have.
We built.
Trust me, we're about to build again. We're about to build
I'm
again.
here. You got my Twitter. We're here.
I have
We
your phone number, don't worry.
We have all of that. So
See, but when I come to you, I gotta come correct. You understand?
I
Gotta
love
come correct.
Like, that is like I love.
Which
that.
is why you have not received the call from me yet. Okay, I don't believe in wasting people's time.
I'm here. We're right. Look,
And he lives in Brooklyn.
Williamsburg now.
Brooklyn.
That's cool, P. I hear a lot of talk of building and coming, so
Oh my
I just,
God.
Since this
We're
is
talking
since
about
this is
music.
unedited,
This is
sorry.
weird.
This
You
is
totally
I'm
just
sorry.
tried
I'm
to
just
take the
trying to make sure I keep up with her. That's
Yo,
all.
definitely put the tables on her.
I'm just trying to. Yeah, you can't. It's
It's
rare you
fine.
catch her off guard.
Let me
So
tell you
you know.
something.
I'm
You ain't
sorry.
never catching me off guard, boo. You ain't never catching me.
It's
You're never
not 9
catching the
o'clock
queen
yet
off
where the
guard.
mind's going to the gutter.
Because even when I'm off guard, I'm on guard. Okay, I see you. I see you with the cat eye. I'm looking at you right
see me?
now.
Dope.
I see you right now.
That's
Siraj,
what's up.
do you have a button when you can zoom in with the camera? I'm looking at him with the cat eye. Now I don't think they can see me. Okay?
I can give you the sound effect. Dun, dun, dun.
Do it again.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, now there is a request from Lisette. She wanted to know if you guys could do something a cappella together. One of the songs that you've done together. Do a quick little a cappella for the viewers.
You want to do time alone? You want to do time
Yeah, we
alone?
can do time
Yeah,
alone.
do time alone. Go for it.
Oh shit! Hold on, let me calm down. Let me calm down.
Well, how about you think about that acapella? We're gonna run to a break, actually.
Okay,
No
so
problem.
we will be right back. This is the Urban View, where talk meets pavement on www.urbanmediatv.com. I'm Miss P. We have the delicious SoSoon, and we have the talented super producer Jay Stylez and the beautiful, and as equally talented Janelle. We're going to be right back in 1 minute.
Yes.
We'll be back in 1 minute, guys, so don't go anywhere. Oh, also, if you guys want to get into shape, we have the P90X icon. Make sure you click on that and check it out. If you do P90X, you can have P90 sex. Believe me.
No, you
We'll be
did
right
not.
back.
I quit. Had some verses, but he couldn't get them out, so he starts living with his head up in the clouds. But when it rains and pours, then you heading for the ground. Now he's rapping for the salary, man. The ice cars and the groupies over family. Damn, don't come after me to ask for the plan. My answer always be, can't no raggedy end hold me down like gravity can. I'm probably damned if I do and damned if I don't, but I won't go weak. And life is oh so sweet. What you know about living life on the 4-4 beat, man?
What's the sense in wasting all this precious time? I gotta go for mine.
I think you need a reminder. You can't use your shine to blind us. Out of sight, out of mind, but what happens to your shine when
all of the lights are gone? All of the lights are gone. All of the lights are gone. All of the lights are gone. All the lights are gone away.
So it's real simple. It's cool you might know the recipe to certain things. That does not mean you know how to cook. Stay the hell out the kitchen. I'm gone. Lights are gone. What you gonna do when the lights is gone? You turn them off.
When all the lights are gone.
Where's you shine at?
All of the lights are gone.
I shine regardless.
All of the lights are gone.
And that's it.
The lights are gone away.
Let's go. She's my Mary Jane, the lowest in my lane. Such a super girl, Wonder Woman in the frame. I used to do this for the love of the game. Like, give me the number your phone owns. Kindly include your name, so I can phone home, see what I do for your brain. Your thoughts, your head, peace of mind, all the same. Now peace sign all these lames, and I might consider putting a dash to these dames. I ain't been around the world, but I done studied abroad. I done studied a few. What you want me to do? I got a love Jones for you, one in the few. And everybody want it all, but they don't want it with you. Cause your heart's beautiful, your mind's so open, and that's why you're so golden. And you could be my Blanche, my Rose, my Sophia, I suppose. If you get it, then you diggin' what I'm feeling, and you know that I'm in love with you. And girl, there's no substitute. Now we can go around the world, anywhere, girl, it's up to you. Girl, you're golden, one of a kind, one of a kind. And if I get the chance to be the one to give you love, then best believe I'm gonna blow your mind. Girl, you're golden, girl, you're golden, one of a kind. And if I get the chance to be the one to give you love, and best believe I'm gonna blow your mind, I'm gonna blow your mind. Question. So is you is or ain't my baby, huh? Cause I've been thinking about a million ways to say this, see my boy say I should put you in a bag is what to take you home. As you can see, I'm really bad at this. So can I take you home to practice? Just wanna make you smile on my Zach Galifianakis / rapper asking you for answers ass backwards. But what can I say? Shall we dance? We'll chat after. She called me playboy, but I know you have seen. But if you put on my shoes, you'd have a few left feet. Cause I be on the move and I cruise.
And we are back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Urban View. UrbanMediaTV.com. I am taking over. Woo! Come on. Woo! Yeah.
Welcome to the
taking over, bitches.
Welcome to the SoSoon takeover, the MIZZP takeover of the Urban Media TV. I am your co-host, SoSoon, sounding something out of nothing. We have in the building.
His name is SoSoon, but today Jenelle. He was so late today.
Word, them trains. Them trains.
Yeah, I know. Aren't the trains ridiculous on the weekend?
Them goddamn Queens trains. Yes.
Yep.
Go
ahead.
Goddamn.
I was waiting for somebody to do it. I was waiting for somebody to do it. It was all good.
Fine in the Bronx.
He sounded like a slave. Them goddamn Queens trains.
I didn't get to finish doing my check-in back from commercial.
Sorry,
Thank you. Like I was saying, welcome back to the SoSoon takeover, the MIZZP takeover. I am your co-host SoSoon. We have the lovely Jenelle Mack, to my right. Yes. To her right, we have the lovely, the delicious, the creamy MIZZP. I had a taste sample myself, so I can confirm that. And then also to her right, we have the very talented Jay Stylez, who just released this dope album right here. We just got to listen to 1.5 tracks, and so I'm endorsing it off of that 1.5 tracks personally. So this is my copy. I hope that you'll be able to get yourself one as the CD almost falls out, and I'm looking forward to listening to the rest of this when I get in this evening. So shouts to you, good sir.
That's right.
Because good music is good music. So
question. What the hell were we talking about before we left? Yes, you guys doing a little acapella.
Yo, go for it, yo.
Well,
Ready?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but real quick, before y'all get into that, I just want to say, because there's a lot of important information that people need to know about this project, you know what I mean? And like Miss P, she has a bit of a bias because she already knows Jay Stylez. So me being, this being my first time meeting you, I get to ask all those questions that the people need to know. But we were talking about this during the break, and one of the things that I asked you was, did you produce the entire 7 tracks or whatever? And you were saying, yeah. So, I mean, I can't stress enough that it's dope that, I heard the bars. Bars are dope.
Thank you.
Heard the singing skills. Singing skills is amazing. And then the production is also fire. So, triple threat. Shouts to you, good sir.
Thank you.
And yeah, man. So, yeah, on that note, go ahead, Miss P. Go ahead. I told you, it's the SoSoon takeover.
Whatever.
Let me tell you why
this
is
about to be the so what. Okay?
let me tell you why this is why it's important, because I was sitting like where you're sitting, but the table was a little further back when I was here as a guest several months ago, and that one of those letters almost fell on me. So I decided I'm going to come in here and just take over today.
It's cool.
You know what I mean? So
it's cool.
I think it was the R from the urban.
For realness. You got hit in the head with realness. Okay?
All right. We've spent enough time.
Could we hear a little something?
Yeah.
I need it right now.
Okay. Lately, it seems like our dynamics changed. We both agreed, we both seen better days. It started off like a dream, but now I'm afraid that we both want the same story, but we're not on the same page.
Everything I did, I used to do it for you.
And that just doesn't work for me.
Now I find myself trying to come up with excuses.
Trying to end what started so perfectly. Just looking at the bigger picture, babe. You know I wanna be with you, babe. But something's gotta give. We can do much better without this. Yeah.
Seriously? Leave. Get out of here. You do not sing. Who told you could sing so sweet? Who gave you permission to sing like that? I'm calling your mother. What's your mother's phone number? I'm telling on you. I'm telling on you right now. Seriously, your voice is so sweet.
Kudos to y'all.
Wow.
Thank you for not just being a studio singer. Thank you for not just being a
Exactly.
studio singer, because we know a lot of those, unfortunately. So shout outs to you, Janelle.
Thank you.
Real
Thank
talk.
you.
Real talk.
Yeah, man.
And you as well, Jay.
And Jay actually wrote that song.
Nice.
No Time Alone.
I
That's what's up.
really
That's what's
love your
up.
voice.
Thank you
I love
so
both of
much.
y'all.
Get yourselves
y'all
one of
are
these,
dope.
y'all.
Damn. I wanted to be there like woo, woo, woo. But I was like, you know what? No. Let me just.
No,
You know?
no. Ugh.
Now, Siraj, what do the people
Turn
say
my
in the chat
headphones
rooms?
down, please.
I'm going back to the chat room now. We had a quick difficulty with the freaking mouse over here. It's been really acting up.
Difficult.
People are actually happy about this acapella, clearly. Calling
Yes.
people golden girls. Jody 808, golden girl.
Yummy.
Yes. Nothing else really crazy in here.
Okay. Did anyone answer the question of the day?
Except for your sister.
I know. I love her too.
Yes, there you go.
Jody's your sister?
Yeah. Her name, yeah.
Is she older?
Yes.
How old is
Can your
she?
sister sing?
She's 23.
Is she single?
Can she sing?
No, she's not
She's
single.
not-
She's not single.
Sorry, no crack
Raheem.
cheese.
Hi. How you doing? That's my
Hey,
brother.
Jody, how you doing?
Janelle,
Yes.
can your sister sing as well? Was it running
She
the family?
used to sing when she was younger. I think her last performance was in Carnegie Hall.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
But then, as she got older, she started getting into the nursing field,
Okay.
and
Okay. And like, who's a singer in your family? Your mom, your dad?
What? My mother, she sings. My mother's grandmother, my great grandmother, she sings. My great grandfather also. Well, she used to sing. Rest in peace, Mama. And my great grandfather also sung. On my dad's side, his mother sings.
And where's your family from? I hear an accent.
Well, I'm Puerto Rican.
Okay.
I'm mixed. I'm
Okay.
Turkey. I have a lot in there.
Okay. She's a mosaic.
Nice.
Mosaic
I
Janelle.
like that.
Janelle Mosaic.
I like that.
Okay, but anyway, now I don't know if you wanted to get into playing Janelle and Jay Stylez song.
I can do that for you.
Okay, and then when we come back, I would like for everyone to log into the chat room. In the meantime, in between time, let us know what you think about the song, and let us know what you think about the question of the day. Could you date a man or a woman with bad foot odor, and they want a foot rub with hot oil? Can you do it? So let's.
Speed, do you have bad foot odor?
No, I don't actually.
Cool. So you're still in the running.
I don't.
All right. Cool.
So it says it right there.
Cool.
I don't actually. Wait, what's today? Today's Sunday? Yeah, not today. I don't have bad foot odor today.
Why is the day significant?
You have it set by days, so what's it going to be like on Friday?
I don't know.
I currently have
I mean, because Friday sounds like, Friday, fried feet, fried.
Ew.
I mean, you said it.
Do you have that track queued up?
Yes, I do, actually.
We are ready. And Janelle, can you introduce this track?
Sure. This is Make It Feel Good. This is Jay Stylez and featured on it.
Okay. Make you feel good.
Woo!
Yep. Let's get it running.
New Year, ooh yeah. Don't matter where you from, all that matters is you here. Who's down for the cause? Round of applause. Get on my fly shit, but keep it grounded for y'all. They won't keep me here, me myself won't let them. And Odd Thomas told me to get them, so I'ma get them. Don't mind us, I know it ain't fair. We know you never stood a chance. You should pull up a chair and watch me do me. It's never lonely nights. These girls know I'm up and I'm coming. It's only right that the lifestyle's changed up a bit. Frames worth a couple bars, thinking you should take a flick. Here's to the memories, and we just let it sit and watch the way we gon' develop from these negatives. Cause forward is the motion and we never earn enough. Y'all really in trouble as soon as we turn it up, I'm zoning, cutting checks amongst grown men. I'm chosen, then we gon' win. I don't live for the moment, I own it. It's funny cause when you chillin' with your friends talking about how you get it in, we in the back like where you been. I'm convinced that they heart ain't really in it. Since the beginning I've been given, that's persistent. I'm convinced that they heart ain't really in it. Since the beginning I've been given, that's persistence. Make it feel good. It don't matter what you order tonight, just tell them make it feel good. Ladies, grab your man by the hand, tell them make it feel good. Fellas, tell them make it feel good. Now make it feel good. Make it feel. Now tell them that you major, and if they ask questions, tell them that you major. Major, tell them that you major. And if they ask questions, just tell them that you major. Major, tell them that you major. And if they ask questions, better tell them that you major. Major, tell them that you major. And if they ask questions, better tell them that you major. First things first, if you with it, then you get it by any means necessary. This ain't fiction, it's how I'm living. They tryna find out how I'm in this and I'm winning, cause I can draw up conclusions before sketching new beginnings with precision. I'm chillin' though, no need to brag. I get it, you throw it in bags. But what happens when it's over and you thrown in the box? Well, think about it as you fall from the top. Think about it as you fall from the top. And watch them fade away. We make it rain instead of saving for that rainy day. Thinking about all of this bread that I done made today. Can't even front, I had a couple dreams on layaway. Like I'll be back for you, watch you gon' see. I got this, you'll see. Now every single dream that I cop is on me. I can't be doing too bad for me and my fam. It's me and my little man and we chillin', sitting on about 500,000 ideas on, but I'm dressed like a civilian. Fresh as pear, whatever's give me such a good feeling. Got my team together, you know we making the killing. They all panic when they cheese go down, and my bread looking right. Who's the hero now? I ain't even gotta fight when the beef go down. My kick game snap they neck, you D-Lo Brown, it feel good. It don't matter what you order tonight, just tell them make it feel good. Ladies, grab your man by the hand, tell them make it feel good. Fellas, tell them make it feel good. Now make it feel good. Make it feel. major. And if they ask questions, tell them that you major. Major, tell them that you major. And if they ask questions, just tell them that you major. Major, tell them that you major. And if they ask questions, better tell them that you major, tell them that you major. And if they ask questions, better tell them that you major.
The set called out of nowhere and like just messed up my whole flow. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Thank you. We are back. We just had Janet Jackson bring us back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Shout out to Siraj. He's holding it down. Yeah, I almost shitted on him just now, but you know he's doing a good job. I'm sorry, Siraj. Like I know I'll give you a hard time. But I've been where you are, so it's I'm kind of I do micromanage you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
But I love you.
It's better. It's rather you than Mo.
You know what? Let's move on to our next subject.
Don't you dare! Not with the cat.
Okay, now not yet, but
yet.
But soon we gonna get to you and your kitty cat. Okay.
You know
now
what?
I wanna talk back to Jenelle. I just had a couple of questions because I know that people are probably wondering. You're a new artist.
Yes.
Very talented.
Thank you.
I give you that. But was breaking into the industry or getting started in the industry difficult for you?
At first, yes. It's always the trust issue. But when I met Jay, it kind of, it made it a little bit easier because not only can I trust him, but he's very talented. And on top of that, I'm only 17. There's only so much that I can do alone.
Right.
So when it comes to writing and producing and things like that, when, I met Jay, it became, a little better for me. I love working with him. Really,
that's about it. So what's your story? Because I know all artists have a story. I have a story. SoSoon has a story. I know Jay Stylez has a story. What's your story that's brought you to where you are today? Because even though you may not write the songs that we're hearing, you probably didn't write them, but you do have to pull from a place, of emotion and empathy, sympathy, compassion. You have to pull from somewhere inside of you as a person to give that record what it's supposed to, have. So where does that come from?
Personal experiences. Of course, like with Time Alone, it's talking about a relationship and how you need time apart from whoever.
Wait, can you hold on for? I'm sorry, Siraj. We can hear you. I can hear you. Okay. I'm sorry.
You need time apart from whoever it is that you may be with at the time. And when I heard the song, of course, I loved it. I relate to it, and I guess I just pull from that place, from being there at one time and not wanting to be in that situation and needing to tell that person it's not really that we don't have anything, but it's not for right now.
So you've had your heart broken?
Yes.
A lot? Kind of like Adele? Because Adele be going in.
Yo, she made me depressed the other day, man. I heard her in the background, and her vocals are out of control. But she was in the background of something I was doing, and I was found myself, I think I was putting my CDs together, that's what it was. I'm like, yo, why am I so sad? What's going on? She's on and I had to change it. I was just like, yo, but it works. But it works though. I don't know what it was, but I was sad. I was in a sad place.
Were you walking around like that Cymbalta rock on a commercial for the depression?
Yo, seriously? I was ready to call him up like, what's up? As long as I have Adele in my headphones, we could get something sneaky on this side. And it was crazy, but it's effective. You know what I mean? It's effective. She's very emotional. She makes you feel emotional. She's doing her job. It works.
She breaks you down, but she builds you up.
Sure.
Sure.
I gotta listen to the Build You Up part, because that shit was
she's well rounded. You should listen to some of the remakes of her songs, like her songs done to different beats. it's hot.
Okay.
She's dope. I mean, she's a dope artist anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, I need to know what's going on with you. What's next?
Working. I mean, just promoting the album. I mean, the album I just released on Friday. Doing shows, just making people aware of the project. In the meantime, I'll do like little side projects. Like I think I might do like a little compilation of like covers.
Okay.
Of my favorite songs, but like not no new stuff. I'm not like singing Trey songs and all that. I'm like singing like I want to see some Rolls Royce. I mean, Wishing on a Star.
Really?
I want to. Yeah, I love.
Really?
Forget about it. I love her.
Miss P don't know nothing about that.
Yes,
Right.
I do.
Miss P don't know nothing about
There's a
that.
few Rolls Royce songs actually.
Okay.
Get me in my zone.
Now, Siraj, let's pull up the first picture, not the one with the cat, but the first one. And can you turn the screen this way when you're done?
Yes,
now,
I can definitely
I want
do that.
our viewers to take a look at this photo, log into the chat room, and tell me what you think. What's the first thing that pops into your mind when you see this picture?
So you didn't tell me we were going to be doing
We're going to
this, so I
start,
don't know
and
what's
no
about
one
to
knows
go
what the
on.
picture is but me and Siraj. So it could be a picture of you soon naked with a scarf on.
Wow.
If you find that, then
Okay. Can you see?
Yo, not enough. I'm a little
I don't
bit
have my
nervous,
glasses
though.
on.
A little bit nervous.
What do you guys think about that photo?
I'm confused.
What do you think it is? What does it look like?
It's a woman, isn't it?
What do you think she's doing?
It's a nice woman trying to pick up soap in the shower. Who the
Oh, is
hell
that
caught
what
this
she's
picture?
doing?
Yes, and she is big.
Yes. That's a big bitch.
She's in charge. She's in charge.
She's
Whatever
a head
she's
bitch
doing,
in charge.
She's in charge.
She looks like she's about to run a race. On your mark, get set.
Pick up.
That's what she looks like.
in charge.
Or she looks like she's playing football.
Ew.
Hut, hut.
she looks like Miss P's hype woman. You do now. There she go.
What do you think her name is?
Shandifa.
What if that was? What would you do, Jay, if you held like a nationwide search for all your fans and she won the contest?
Tracy 29. How she gonna get back up? Helga, Bertha. These are names.
That's all I was gonna say. Helga or something like that. Like
Helga.
Olga. Olga Beluga.
How do you guys think she sounds?
Please.
Yo, she just sounds like she's in charge. Try to tell her no. I wish you would try to tell her no.
Can you please pass me
Inga.
the butter?
Inga.
Can you pass me the butter?
Inga. Morgan enough.
What do you think? What do you think would happen if she was the contest winner to win a date with you?
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of loving.
Okay.
I mean, I gotta show her mad love.
That's a hell of a lot
Show
of
her
love to
more
give.
love. I show her more love than out. You know what I mean? That's a lot of loving.
He's a mad love.
I show her mad love.
What you think about that photo? Isn't
Me,
that
I'm
sexy?
speechless. I'm speechless. I just, I'm looking forward
Janelle is
to.
like, I don't know.
I'm looking forward to seeing y'all perform together. When she on stage, like, put your hands.
She gonna be like, Miss P.
With the big pun. With the big pun.
Word.
Catch me in the
Word.
You can catch me in the deli getting one sandwich. Make it hot. Can use my EBT. Eat better tonight. I'm not.
Miss
Okay.
P and her freestyle skills.
Let's put up the other picture.
Oh Lord.
Picture number 2. Okay, guys, look at picture number 2 and tell me what's your first thought.
Everybody's
Siraj
always...
does not want me to put this picture up, but put that shit up. Let me see.
Before we put up the picture, I'm
I
gonna
don't
say
need a
this.
disclaimer. No disclaimers.
Go ahead,
Put up the
Siraj.
photo.
Go ahead, Siraj.
Put
Go
up
ahead,
the
Siraj.
photo.
Siraj, you have my
First
permission.
of all, you said you were opposed to Playboy. You could put this shit up. Come on.
Siraj.
This is not Playboy, even though it is pussy.
Well, play it, boy.
Siraj,
Let's go.
listen. This is the SoSoon takeover, the Miss P takeover. You have permission
to put
to
up
give a
this.
disclaimer.
To put up this.
What
to put
I
up
think about this photo.
To put up that.
This is a picture. You guys cannot see him because he's behind the scenes, but this is our production assistant, Siraj, holding his pussy.
Siraj getting some pussy. There you
Is
go.
this the only pussy you're going to be holding?
Yes, the only pussy I'm gonna be holding.
No,
That's
don't
the
turn it
only-
away yet. Janelle's not done looking at it. She's not finished.
Why you putting thoughts into
God.
She not done
What,
yet.
what do you think about that photo?
He cares for the pussy.
Care for my cat. Oh my
He
God.
cares, man. He cares for the kitty cat.
I love my cat.
Yo, shout out to Siraj for being bold
good
enough.
sport.
First of all, Siraj
Good
is
sport, good
brolic
sport.
for no reason. Just mad brolic for no reason whatsoever. You would never see me in a topless picture, period, holding a cat or not. Holding pussy or holding pussy. You're not going to see me. That Playboy was a joke, by the way. He's
going to pose.
That was all a joke. I would not pose for, or Playgirl, excuse me. I would not pose for Playgirl. But shouts to Siraj for, he Captain Brolic running around with his cat. What's your cat's name?
My cat's name is Bo.
Oh, that's funny, because I have a black cat whose name starts with a B also. It's Buster.
That's what's up.
Word. So
You have a cat?
Soulmates.
Yeah.
Ew.
Absolutely. Oh, God.
Right? Thank you.
Haters. Haters gonna hate.
And you're from Queens. I mean, go figure.
My cat would probably thug your dog.
John Rodriguez.
Probably would.
John Rodriguez says that I should be on the cover of an ASPCA magazine.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it work.
He also said that the black man loves his pussy. Someone else said,
What's their name?
no, that was the same person,
Okay.
actually. And then,
Come on, college
there's a lot of
student.
censoreds here.
It's okay. This
So there's
is...
there's a lot of people cursing, so there's a lot of censoreds going on. And then people are like,
I see.
Shit, and he flexed.
Oh, naturally, it just bleeped you. Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
That's the Illuminati.
Is he?
Right?
Is he flexing? What? I'm not flexing, guys. I'm
He's not flexing. That's how he looks when he holds pussy.
I'm just.
Okay.
I love my cat.
Dearly.
And that was Jody 808 saying that I am flexing. Apparently, she's in the chat room arguing with me. I'm not even texting. She's arguing with me as I'm speaking, saying yes, I am. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I have to say thank you to everyone in the chat room for logging on. We really appreciate it because this is what we do. We love doing this. We love entertaining. We love our craft. We love the music. So thank you so much for supporting us. And I wanted to take it back to Jenelle. I wanted to know where you trying to go as an artist? Where do you see yourself?
Honestly, I just want to make music.
Okay.
That's my passion. I just want to make music. I want to sing. I love it. And I want to make music that means something, that has feeling. A lot of the music that's out now, I can't even listen to it because it makes me upset to know that you can make it, but somebody who really has talent, who's trying to make it, can't.
So what do you listen to? Who are some of the artists that you listen to?
I love Jasmine Sullivan.
Right.
I love Beyonce. I love Jill Scott. I like Chrisette Michele. She's good. I'm starting to get more into her, but I loved her. I loved her first album.
I
now
agree.
she's becoming more of like
mainstream.
Yeah, and
yeah.
I wouldn't. If I want to make it, but I want to make it doing the music that I love.
Word.
I'm not gonna change myself and the music that I love for anyone.
What was your favorite song on Janelle Monáe's first album?
Janelle Monáe.
Oh, Janelle Monáe.
You know what's
Chrisette
crazy?
Michele. I always
her name's
I get them
Janelle Monáe.
confused.
My name's Janelle Simone. So it kind of messed up.
That's crazy. Excuse me. I meant Chrisette Michele. Like,
Yeah.
Do you like Janelle
Monáe's
Monáe?
Yeah, I do. Actually.
I like her too.
I like her. She's very unique.
Yes.
Chrisette Michele. It would have to be If I Had My Way.
Okay. All right. Cool. I was just testing you to make sure you legit, because you said you like Chrisette Michele. You say you love all the other artists.
Because I love her first album.
Gotcha.
But I like her now.
Gotcha.
Have you ever had vocal training, or are you self-taught?
I taught myself.
That's what's up. Yeah. Do you play any instruments?
No.
Not yet.
I was learning how to play the piano. I'm still trying to get there.
Okay. Make sure you look into that. I mean, you're already talented, but learn how, because I want to learn how to play the violin. I've always been fascinated with the violin because people are always telling me their sob stories. So sometimes when they're talking to me, I bring out the fake violin. Just be going in.
That's ironic because I found myself doing the same thing the other day. You were telling me some sob song on BBM, and I was sitting there like,
we gotta get some sound effects. A sound effects board. Lisette, get us a sound effects board, please. This will make the show pop even more. Trust me. Now, I need to know from you.
Can I chime in here? Because
go ahead, boo.
you deboing my takeover right
you know
now.
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
appreciate that.
Chime in with the haven't you people ever heard? Closing the goddamn door.
Go ahead, so.
Yo,
Sorry.
Nah, it's all good, Siraj. You in here. You in here. See, P trying to keep you behind the scenes, but as far as I'm concerned, you in here, homie.
Behind the scenes. That's where he needs to be right now.
But listen, so Jay, I wanted to get back to the album release. This is, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time you've done something like this for yourself, right?
Yes.
And so, I mean, clearly you're happy of the result.
Yeah.
Tell
so
me,
far.
yeah, I think you mentioned it earlier, but just tell us again, where was it held, and how was it received? I know it was a lot of family and friends.
Yeah,
but
there was a lot of family and friends, and a lot of people that I didn't know. Like I found myself like, hey, don't know how you got here, but what's up? Thank you for coming.
Word.
But we actually did it at the Bruckner Bar and Grill, which is
Nice.
around the corner from the studio.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that. Yeah.
Beautiful spot, very very intimate, small space. They got the restaurant with like super amazing food.
Absolutely.
And then they have like a little gallery space, but behind the gallery space they have this theater space with the stage.
Nice.
We all just kind of like crowded up back there. People that were like eating and at the gallery space got interested and eventually like snuck and found their way in there.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was good, man. It was good. I had a lot of people over there, a few bloggers. Somebody's pooping at you. But oh, somebody said something?
DD00 answered your question of the day.
Okay.
He would take a shower first, making sure that the body wash hits his feet. and while we hot and wet, bust the oils out. Nice way to get it popping without messing up the flow.
That's what's up, Dee.
Yikes.
Thank you, Dee.
Thank you, Dee. But Siraj, listen. The man Jay is over here talking about something important. You just completely cut him off.
Nah, it was the whole
I would have waited until the end. He stopped.
It's okay, Siraj. We're not mad at you.
Right. The whole event was dope. I liked it, man. It all felt good. I got the whole project off. We did a bunch of other songs that didn't necessarily make the album, but we had to perform because the energy was just crazy. Again, performed with Prime. Body did. I got like a bunch of songs he did that I was actually behind the curtains. I was behind the curtains. I performed the intro from behind the curtains, but like when he was doing his set, I wanted to bust out and be the hype man so bad. Like his songs are ill. They're current, like stuff you hear on the radio now, but the energy behind them is like unmistakable. Shit is it's live. It's live. The whole thing was live. My mom was over there dancing. Everybody had such a good time. Afterwards, like after the show was done, everybody stayed. Everybody's doing an electric slide. We was bugging out, super live. DJ E-Dubs held us down.
Did you record it?
We got some video footage. People with their iPhones, like everybody got a bunch of footage that I would actually want everybody to email me that footage or hold it down so I can go around and, edit it and
piece it together.
Yeah.
Since you brought it up, you said you want to give out your email.
My email, JSTYLEZ, the number 45@gmail. That's Jay Stylez, the number 45@gmail. And on Twitter is Mr. Stylez, MISTER__STYLEZ. And hit me up, and then we'll build from there. Send in pictures. I mean, I know there's people. Tim, I know you're watching. Mom, Shayla, I know everybody's watching. Anybody that was at the event, send me like your favorite moments. Send me pictures. Send me videos. Whatever. Just email it to me, and I'll get it up on the site, which should be up in the next week or two. And that's it, man. I'm very interested to see where everybody, from different perspectives, how the night went. But I felt good. The whole thing felt amazing and organic. It was real.
That's what's up. Now, who are some of the artists that you would like to work with? Because again, you have the triple threat, so you could literally jump on somebody's song just for the purpose of singing. You could jump on another song just for the purpose of just rhyming, or you could also produce for people. So, who are some of the people you'd like to work with?
I want to work with anybody who's serious, man. Anybody who's seriously, who it's apparent that their work ethic is crazy. You know what I mean? Like they want to get something off that's real, not on some you make good beats, so I need you. You know what I mean? Like, let's make it feel real. You know what I'm saying? Like Jenelle brought up before, she wants to do music that she loves. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and let's write this because this is what's on the radio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's on the radio right now. What's gonna be on the radio 5-10 years from now?
Word.
People that's doing music now, it's very rare for a song to be hot for more than a year if you don't have the right team behind you brainwashing everybody. Somebody going off over there.
Word.
But
chat room business probably. Chat room business. We're gonna get to that in a second.
I just want to be true and real to what what it is that I'm doing. I want my grandmother and I want my mom and my family and my little sister now. My little sister's, she's growing up.
How old is she?
She was singing the words to my song the other day. I recorded it. I wish I could play it for y'all.
She can sing?
But, yeah, she's singing. She's singing
That
my
runs in
words,
your
like
family.
singing the words. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
how old is she?
She's 3 now.
Oh, she's a baby.
No, she's 4.
Still a baby.
Time is going by so fast.
Yeah, you lock yourself in the studio. You don't realize how. Trust me, I know.
Shit. That's like caveman Batman shit. But yeah, man, she was singing the words. I was like, whoa, that was like actual. That's what I wrote. You know what I mean? So you have to like be aware that You know what I mean? I'm doing it for, people in the studio. We vibe out, and people, everybody got bars. They want to get it off and be disrespectful. That's an energy that I respect as well. But I need my family to bump my stuff. I need to, and not feel no certain way. You know what I mean? And just comfortable and have a good time and just provide music for all sorts of environments.
Word.
Get you through work, get you through, whatever it is you're going through. You know what I mean? I think that's very important.
Absolutely, that's what's up. Who designed the album cover?
Me and my boy Jamel.
Nice.
Like on some, I was in zombie mode. I was gonna collapse. Like it was like I literally pressed up the album the day before the release.
That's crazy. Yeah.
At the last minute
it'd be
Jones.
like that
I'll be on my last minute Jones. Like seriously, it's a bad habit that I'm gonna kick. You know what I mean? Because I get it off, but it's just I have to get into the habit of getting things done way before they need to be so that I can make adjustments. But
you have this for the learning experience, because I can tell you literally around this time last year was when I dropped my debut album, and it was the same thing, like literally the night of the album release party, or rather the day of. I didn't even really get a lot of time to rehearse.
Right.
Because I was spending that day just kind of placing the booklets. Like everything had already been pressed up, whatever. But I had to stuff booklets into CD cases, and talking about like them big, the full CD case. So I'm like that back paper, the actual booklet.
Right.
So I know exactly what you're talking about. And then but you use these as learning experience.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
But it's amazing. I can't say enough that anytime a good artist is putting out positive energy, and the music to accompany that energy, that I'm in full support of that. So shouts to you.
Thank you.
Again, people, make sure y'all get this Hurry Up and Wait. Word up. Word up. Follow good art, because I get a lot of people constantly complaining about hip hop is this, it's dead, it's whack, da 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 da. It's not. You just gotta change the channel. Don't stop letting the quote unquote decision makers make the decisions. Go out and find those talents that are support them before they get to that next level, and you can't reach out to them. You know what I'm saying? So. You have my 110% support, sir.
For sure.
So,
thank you very much. I appreciate it.
P, is there a particular reason why you're giving me that look?
I'm just looking at you. I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm absorbing.
All right. You look like you was ready to start some trouble.
I'm always ready to start trouble.
I know.
Speaking of trouble, Siraj, what are you laughing at?
What was he laughing at?
I was laughing at the picture that was shown of the heavyset woman. Pro Jones 22 had jumped in. I didn't see him anymore afterwards, but he jumped in and he said that she looked like she ate Herman Cain.
Yikes. I think that's my homeboy.
And
Prolific.
when they said, what did she sound like? The last person that she ate.
I have another question of the day. Now, I posted this question. I don't know. Maybe people were like a little offended by it. So like only one person was brave enough to answer. And I don't really think it's offensive. I think it's true. It's a simple question, but it's something that's true. I posted this on Facebook and only one person answered it. Usually I get like 20 something to like 56 comments, and I think that's usually a pretty good response record. Sure. The question was, why do chicken spots always give you more chicken than bread? I don't understand. Like, don't they understand? I know this is so silly, ridiculous, but like think about it. I need a piece of bread with every I need a piece of bread with every piece of chicken. Okay, so if you're selling me 20 pieces of chicken, like you go to Popeyes, you get 20 pieces of chicken. I want 20 goddamn biscuits. Yeah, you're damn right. That's what I want. Doesn't it make you mad? Like, why I gotta ration out my bread?
You as a as a health connoisseur, you should know that you shouldn't be intaking all that bread anyway.
Let me tell you something. As long as you drink lemon water along with your meal, you'll be fine.
Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry.
It cuts down the fat. Starches turn into fat. Fat turns into sugar. But if you drink lemon water, the acidity in the lemon cuts it down. I'm gonna appeal to Lisette about having a portion of this show for just call it the Dr. P corner. No, because this really isn't my forte. It's just because my sister is a health coach. Right. She's a health and a life coach. And my mom that's how she raised us, to take herbs instead of pills. So like my sister now teaches people how to age gracefully. Like a lot of people don't believe when I tell them how old I am. I'm not old, but like when I tell them how old I am, they be like, "Wow, really?"
You are old youngin'.
Whatever. Yeah, you know what? I am. Like I'm an old soul. People they call me grandma, like they do, because I'm an old soul. I am. But anyway, But come on, like, do you want to ration out your chicken
Bread?
to bread? Like, come on. Thank you.
Again,
Don't be afraid. People in the chat room, why? Why do they give us more chicken than bread? And then they get an attitude when you be like, Hadib, can I please get some more chicken? And he be like, no.
how do you come up with these questions?
It's just whatever's in my head. This is unfiltered, unadulterated, you know, like, I just say whatever's on my mind, you know, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, act like you like it. I mean, it's okay. You know, it's okay. What do you think, Janelle?
It's highly upsetting. I mean,
I'm appalled. She said, I'm appalled. I'm appalled. It's bullshit.
like how you have two little pieces, like, and they're little. They're like,
She know what I'm talking about. You see, it is true.
Well, according to the chat
and like
room,
Blasphemy.
big pieces of chicken, and this if you're lucky.
Miss P's about to occupy KFC.
The mashed potatoes.
Occupy KFC.
Occupy
Occupy
KFC.
Popeyes. Occupy KFC. Occupy Popeyes.
well, according to the chat room, we had Pro Jones jump back in as soon as I said something, and he said something about the chicken spot. He said, "Now, if this was Red Lobster and their cheddar biscuits, it'd be a different story." And you know what? Their cheddar
It'd be
biscuits
worth
are off the
fighting
hook,
for.
so I can't
It'd be
blame
worth
him.
fighting for.
I
He's right on the
cannot
money.
blame him.
But you
at
know
all.
what? You want to know the difference between the chicken spot bread and Popeye's bread and Red Lobster bread? The Red Lobster bread fills you up before you even get your damn meal.
That's
That's
good.
the
That's
difference.
a meal to take home.
I don't think I've ever been to
Damn
Red Lobster.
Right.
That's how I think.
I know a bunch of people that go to like the Red Lobsters in Times Square getting people sick. Like, yeah, let me just get a box of biscuits.
Yeah, I used to
And
work
then, like,
over there.
people
My
just be
coworkers used to
sick.
do that all the
Like,
time. What?
Seriously?
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
buy the biscuit?
Real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The
know a bunch
women
of
more
people that
so.
were like, yo, hold exactly.
Yeah, I'm not
Like,
trying to
hold
be
on, I'm gonna go
sexist,
to-
but the women, yeah.
Like, hold on,
Whatever.
go to
Some
Red
real,
Lobster
like,
and get
women.
biscuits and be there for like a half hour.
Yo.
Waiting for these damn
Waiting for
biscuits.
the damn
That
biscuits.
reminds me
Whole
of a
lunch break.
story. I have a
Red.
cousin named Keith. Shout out to Keith. Now, Keith is fat, right? Like, we're just going to keep it real. Keith, you know you fat. My cousin is fat. He knows how to make the Red Lobster biscuits. He made them for me at the house, like at home. How do you do that when you never worked at Red Lobster and you've only eaten it? He knows how to make the cheddar biscuits.
Dedication.
Listen, I was just very surprised, and they taste just, it was just delicious.
I've never been to Red Lobster. So
What? Are you
I'm sorry. Can I ask you a question?
Soon.
Can
What's
I
going
ask,
through your
can
head,
I ask you a
Soon?
question, Janelle? What planet
That
did you
could
come
nothing.
from? What planet did you come from, Janelle?
I don't
Venus.
know. I mean, my
Bronx.
father cooks. My mother
You know what? We have a Red Lobster in the Bronx, I'll have you know, right in Bay Plaza.
Thank you.
Shout out to the Red Lobster
Waiting
in
for
Bay
that.
Plaza.
Burn. Gotcha. Gotcha.
I mean, listen, Janelle, my parents cook too. My
Yeah.
mother cooks all the time. My mother cooks like 5 or 6 things for the week so we can have variety.
Yeah.
But we have eaten out as well. And
Yeah, we
it's-
eat out, but there's so
She tried to
many
play you,
of us.
Janelle.
Okay.
She tried to
All right,
play
I
you.
have,
I'm just
Yep.
I have 5
You
sisters.
gotta watch her say.
Miss P tried to play you, yo.
No, I did.
We're gonna go back and record and
The chat room is
Edit
roaring
that.
BX all day.
Yes.
Yes.
Yo, chat room.
all
If you
day.
guys are enjoying the show, put a thumbs up. Do we have the thumbs up icon?
Yes, we do.
Okay, put a thumbs up if you're enjoying the show.
like for
'cause
Facebook
I
and
am
all of it.
having a great time. Like I
You know
really
what I
am.
want though? I want Sizzlers.
You want? Oh, what happened to Sizzler?
You know what? I've
Whatever
never had
happened to
Sizzlers.
I had
Sizzlers.
Sizzlers.
You know,
Siraj,
I'm
you
not
are
humble.
Siraj.
They
You're
were
too young
they
to
were
have Sizzler.
outdated.
Excuse me? Oh no.
It's
See?
It's called bad business models. That their business models outdated.
Sizzler used to be the
Agreed.
shit.
They're not
Well, you know, I used to
popping.
like the little corn, the cheese corn balls.
Oh hell yeah!
Absolutely. Or some like quick stop by. Like, cheese corn
Damn,
balls.
I miss Sizzler too.
Yeah, Sizzler's
Whatever
kinda
happened to
fishy.
Roy Rogers?
Roy Rogers is
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
There's one in
What happened to
there's
Roy
one over on
Rogers? They still
34th
exist? Are you serious?
and pit stops.
You wanna do a Dutch? Roy Rogers?
Dutch. I was gonna say let's go get a drink after this. I need a drink.
Like a DVD.
All right, we're gonna go get a drink.
Hey, listen, I would love for. I know my homegirl Cindy's tuning in. Shouts to you. That's like one of my
Hey, Cindy.
homies, and biggest supporters. I would love for you to chime in because I know you're a foodie. I tell Cindy all the time she suffers from what I like to call IFK syndrome, which is inner fat kid syndrome. It's like somebody like
Sounds official.
it's like somebody like you confused. Well, this is perfect for you. Like for example,
Somebody
yourself,
who's
Captain
small.
Brolic running around all
Somebody who's
brolic for
small,
no
but
reason.
they eat like a fat person.
He, on the outside, Siraj is mad skinny, but mad brolic. But on the inside, he's probably just always thinking about food, eating 5-6 times a day.
Wow.
I can tell.
He's always hungry.
I
know.
love food.
And
love me some
and
food.
you know, just as a segue, Siraj, you know, I'm wondering if that's what's stopping you from playing your turn on Words with Friends, because I mean, you have like. There goes my mic. You have a couple points lead right now. Game's almost over, and I'm waiting to finish you.
You know something?
I'm waiting to finish you.
You said Words with Friends?
Wipe
Words
you
with Sin,
out,
particularly.
okay?
But yeah, Words with Friends. Yeah.
I'm going to wipe you out. We have been playing
Words
Words
with
with
Sin.
Friends for like almost 3 months now.
Yeah,
Word.
they about to make me
I think I'm up
reactivate my
2-1.
account.
He might win this next game, but
Oh, Siraj.
Yes.
That reminds me.
that extra point.
I got my Arsenio Hall finger.
Oh, you just told your age right there. Janelle's like, whoo!
Give me 1 second. Now, everyone has been asking for a baby picture of me, so I wanted you to put up that old baby picture of me.
Where is it?
Look in the index.
In the index.
Do you remember like when you had up all of the photos and it says this is an old picture of me? It's my baby photo.
Oh,
Yeah,
that baby
put up
photo.
that picture, and I want to know, everyone, do you think that I still look the same? So put up the photo, turn it to everyone on the panel so they can see, and people in the chat room, let me know if I look the same. This is a picture of me when I was a baby.
How were you reminded of a baby picture of you?
Because it's a great baby picture. I mean, we all
No. It's not an issue that I'm always curious. Oh, shit.
Do I look the same?
I can't stand you. I can't stand you. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Do I look the same?
Oh my god.
I can't stand you right now.
Do I look the same, guys? Chat room people, do I look the same? That's an old picture of me when I was a baby. So, what do you guys think? My nickname used to be Zygote. What do you guys think? Yes?
Used to be what?
Zygote. What do you guys think?
I had to run off
I
camera.
really like.
I had to run off camera to
Jenelle.
give Siraj a pound for that, because that was funny. I don't know if P actually had something to do with that.
I did.
Damn, it's
I
not
just
as
made it
funny,
up.
man. It's not as funny. That the zygote picture, that was you knew about that one all along?
Of
You know he's
course.
pulling that up?
Of course.
It's
Come
not
on
as funny.
now.
I thought he pulled that up. Siraj, I was ready to give you mad props. Give me my pound back, yo.
You need to give me the pound.
back. I mean,
Give me
I
my
can give you a
pound.
literal one and
Can I
go
have
to
my
Europe.
pound? Can I have my pound? Because that belongs to me.
No, because you were
Is it
cracking
really
a
not
joke
really
on
gonna give me my
yourself.
props?
It was funny.
I'll give myself props in.
It would have
Like it or
been
love
so
it.
much funnier if he had that like waiting in the
Thank you.
cut for you and just caught you off guard. But you was cracking jokes
No,
on yourself.
listen now. He really, because I love to laugh at myself, and I love to laugh at other people as well. As you can tell here on UrbanMediaTV.com, I love to laugh at you guys. Okay. Now, let's get back to the issues at hand. Now, I just have a question, because you're a woman, you're coming into the industry. I'm a woman trying to break in, through your experiences with working with people. I don't know if Jay Stylez was the only person that you work with, being that you've had great experiences with him, but have you ever felt like you were ever taken advantage of by someone, or, dealing with trying to just work and be respected as just an artist?
Mm-hmm. I was working with someone before, and I just felt
Call
like
him out. Call him
no, I'm not gonna call him out. I just didn't feel like
You.
Go ahead, Janelle. I'm
I
sorry.
didn't
Sorry,
feel
Janelle.
like they were really on the same page as I was. Every
Okay.
time I wanted to work, I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that, they never had time. They
I
were,
see.
but yet when they wanted to, I was there.
Right.
That I don't like it.
Right.
When I want to do something and I really want to work, let's work. As long as we're both on the same page, then I'm fine.
Word.
So, do you think that the person that you were working with before, was it easy to leave, being that because they didn't make time and because they had foot odor, it made it easy to just walk away?
What? The hell does that have to do with anything?
I'm just, I'm trying to intertwine the topics.
It was, you know what?
Miss
Who knows? Maybe it was. I don't know. Because there was a time where, I actually came into the studio, didn't smell too great. And
Foot odor is dead real.
I appreciate
It could be foot odor. It could have been something else. Remember, it's a studio, enclosed space. People, things.
Yeah,
I appreciate Janelle for just playing along with Miss P and her wild antics, yo. Shouts to you. Shouts to you, for real.
Take over.
Yes. I would like to throw out a really technical message also.
Yes,
by the
Boo-Boo.
way. We will be switching our show day
Yes,
and show
that's
time.
very important.
Also, by the way.
So it's set in stone. It's concrete.
It is concrete.
Beginning
Okay.
next Tuesday.
100%
You don't. How I know that? You don't know that.
Well,
Yikes.
Lisette, why don't I know this?
Yikes.
Oh, you know what? No, it's right here.
Oh, you know what? Our
showtime will be switching from 7 to 9 o'clock on Tuesdays.
Word.
Do you hear that, guys? The Urban View, where Talk Meets Pavement, which airs on urbanmediatv.com, will be switching to Tuesdays from what time?
7 p.m. to 9
7
p.m.
to 9 p.m. So that's after work hours. I don't want to hear any excuses, guys. Every Tuesday, 7 to 9 p.m., you better tune in.
Here's the best excuse you could come up with for the next 3 Tuesdays. I was at the SoSoon residency, which, by the way, Lisette, you should look into
The last
just airing
couple
live at the
days.
residency. You know what I mean? But it's 3 more Tuesdays, so I'd say do one or the other.
But you know what? Your residency starts at what time?
7.
It starts at it starts at 7 o'clock. It starts early.
Well, yeah, just because for the last being the last month, I wanted to actually book the whole night. What I was doing prior was I wasn't booking anybody before 9 p.m., which is the time that I perform every week, but I was booking a couple of acts after. So since this is my last month, I requested to actually be up. Yeah.
What is this? The remix?
Nice, yeah.
No, right? That's your mic.
to be able to book the entire night. So it is 7 till 10. Or
Okay,
10-ish.
so right after the show, I'm leaving and I'm coming to the residency because I really wanted to be there for the last 3 days.
Cool.
And when Lisette sent this to me, I wasn't able to open it. So this is my first time seeing the rundown. But no, because I did plan on coming to the last couple of days.
Yeah, but now you've got to host,
I
the
know,
show.
but I'm gonna make it work. I do it all. We do it all. Now, so Siraj did let everyone know about we're moving the show to Tuesdays, 7 to 9 p.m. But if you aren't able to tune in, make sure you guys come down to Gizzy's Cafe and check out SoSoon's residency. It's the bomb. If you're a fan of hip hop, you're a fan of great music in general, this is definitely the spot that you want to be at. It is there is no cover, correct?
No.
But we will be accepting donations towards the cause, towards good music. So
that is serious.
support, $1, $2, we do take change, but we prefer a silent offering. So just, money that floats. Okay? Thank you. Now, I want to give shout outs. Anyone want to give shout outs?
Let's get some shout outs going.
Ladies first.
To my mother, hi mom, to Jorday, my sister, and Michelle, my best friend, which I know she's watching, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Stephanie, if you're watching too.
Mr. Styles?
My mom, probably. I know my mom was watching. Shayla, if you're watching, what's up? I'm on TV. What's up? All right.
That's a real man right there.
My girl Tabitha is watching. Hi, how you doing? Tim is probably watching. Chris, if I miss you, you could kick me later. I'm gonna block it and we gonna fight, but go for it.
He's also giving shout outs to everyone who came to his album release party.
Word.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Every single person, and whoever is gonna come to the show, whoever don't come to the show, whoever just support good music. I'm gonna be at Gizzy's Cafe. You gonna give me that information before we go.
Yeah, I was going to say, man,
Remix.
I really wish that I had met you sooner because I would have definitely had you at the residency. The last two, not unfortunately, but the last two are, what do you call it? One of my 2 groups were having a listening party. And then the last one is a concert for a project that I have out currently. Otherwise, if I would have had the space, I definitely would have put you on. But
sure. I'm
we'll make it happen.
going over there to watch anyway. I'm going over there to support.
Absolutely. And in my other group,
feels good.
we have a showcase every Wednesday, so I'm definitely need you to come out for that. But we'll talk. We'll definitely talk.
Now,
And
guys,
continue your
listen
shout
up.
out. Your shout. Did you finish your shout outs?
Let me get 2 more because I know
Okay.
my grandfather in Virginia is watching. G
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. You got a good support system.
And my grandmother remix. You doing a remix? Okay, here's remix. And my grandmother, Evelyn.
Nice. That's what's up.
Hi,
We're good, we're
Evelyn.
good.
Now, I must say, guys, we are interviewing for 2 new hosts for our show. We are interviewing
replace Ms. P.
for 2 new hosts for our show, not to replace me. I ain't going nowhere. I am irreplaceable. You must not know about me, okay? I am Miss P. I'm irreplaceable. So we're interviewing for 2 new hosts for the Urban View, 1 male and 1 female. And please email Lisette, that's L like Larry, I like ice cream, double S like Sam, E like elephant, double T like Tony,
Nice,
and
that's
E
a
like
lot.
elephant at urbanmediatv.com if you would like to audition to be a host on the show. We're looking for 1 male, 1 female, Lisette at urbanmediatv.com. You can send a video blog, a resume, or a website if you're interested. And, just keep it locked here. We will be back on Tuesday. I want to thank Jay Stylez.
Thank you for having me.
I want to thank Jenelle.
More dope talent.
I want to thank Siraj. You really held it down this weekend. I'm impressed. I'm hoping this is going to continue now on our new day for Tuesdays. I'm very proud of you. And I want to shout out SoSoon. Thank you so much for.
I like that guy. He's cool.
Thank you so much for coming through. SoSoon.
I didn't get my shout outs.
I think you need to interview for this position.
I didn't get my. Listen, if I'm getting this position, I'm not interviewing. Okay, let's go about that right now.
What?
This was an interview right here. This right here was an interview.
You don't like people
you got
to know
to
about
you got to see you get to test me out right here. Is happening live as we speak.
And he did it in rare form.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you. I would like to take a moment to get my shouts in because I didn't get that opportunity.
Hold on.
Yeah, I know how hard that is. Yeah, I want to shout to, I believe, my homie Tim. I also have a homie Tim, I think that was Pro Jones 22, for tuning in. If that was him, if not, then shout out to Pro Jones 22. Regardless, shout out to my homegirl Cindy. Shout out to Urban Media TV and the Urban View for having me and allowing me to be here. Thank you, Lisette. I appreciate the opportunity. Shout out to great networking because this happened just from a random conversation with P, and then here I am. So shout out to y'all for allowing me to be here. Shout out to my MI6 and my Wright Brothers families, and all that good stuff. If you all those people tuning in now, from 4 to 6 actually, DTF Radio. My family's over there doing the Grown Man Show. Shouts to Bottles, Uncle Tone, and Gallo the Great over there. If you're not doing anything, that's DTFradio.com. And shouts to Miss P for being a troublemaking motherfucker that she is. That was my first curse, by the way, the whole day.
No, it wasn't.
So
but go ahead.
that was definitely.
This whole conversation was recorded, and
how much you want to wager on that? How much you want to wager on that? I
will sell you that tape over there for $1.
You don't want to put a real wager on that? You don't want to put something real on that?
I will sell you the heavy duty tape that's on the back of this phone.
Look, go review the tape, and if I haven't cursed, because I know I'm going to win this one, you have to sit down and watch a full game of basketball with me once the lockout is over.
Okay, deal. But I already know you cursed, so it's cool.
I didn't. That was the first and only.
Now, I wanna thank everyone for coming on the show, and I wanna thank our viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Shout out to all of my BBM contacts. I love you guys. I really, really do. You guys always answer the questions of the day. You guys keep me on my toes with BBM. Even though you guys are freezing my telephone, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. I'm just mentioning it.
My duct tape.
Don't forget that we are moving the show to Tuesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Also, SoSoon's residency at Gizzy's Cafe. That's 16 West 8th Street. It's a dope spot. The vibe is off the chain. Come out, support good music. Okay, support good music. Make sure you look for more and stay tuned for more from Jay Stylez and more from Jenelle. Look for them, Google them, YouTube them, find out what's going on because they're coming.
There's so many other Jay Stylez. I did the YouTube thing recently.
There is.
Oh man, they better get it together in the next few months. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We're not
I had to change
my
stage name because of something similar to that. So
that's the problem I'm having.
Janelle
Monet. There's so much.
You should call yourself Janelle Mosaic.
Janelle Mosaic.
Think about it. Wait a minute, Janelle. That's what I wanted to ask you because you are Are you half Puerto Rican?
Yes.
So because you're half Puerto Rican, do you do songs in Spanish?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Because I don't speak Spanish, but I do understand it.
Okay. Well, look. Dip into that, girl. Yeah. I'm telling you, dip into it and dip into it like a gold digger. I mean, like get deep down in there. Okay, that's another market for you to attack. I'm dead serious. Come on, people.
Absolutely. No, you're right.
Speaking of gold diggers and things digging in, I actually have 2 pictures, and I also have something really, really quickly to ask you, Miss P, in particular.
Am I in trouble?
No, you're not in trouble. I just want to know what you're going to be up to.
That was 2.5.
I'm sorry.
I was waiting for her to be in trouble. I was looking forward to that.
What is going on with you for 2012?
Okay,
Music-wise?
I'm coming out with a mixtape called Rapaholic, February 2012, and then after that I'm coming out with an album. I'm hoping. What?
You're going to sleep?
I'm just like, come on. Come on. Like, this is, okay, the first project is the Rapaholics project. And people, like, whenever they hear Rapaholic, because whenever I do a show or whenever I send out a blast, I say, hello, my name is Miss P, and I'm a Rapaholic. Now, the purpose of it is because I can literally rhyme to any beat, any type of music. It doesn't matter where it is. Like, this music has become my obsession now. Like, what I'm trying to say? That I'm a rapaholic when I be up on it and I do my thing. I'm not a freestyler, but I'm gonna do my thing. You see, I messed up, but I brought it back because I'm a rapaholic. Now take that shit back. When we do the rapaholics, do it on the scene. Gotta go to Gizzy's Cafe Tuesday, you the bling, yeah. Cause I messed up, but it's okay because my name is Miss P. What? We got Jay Stylez on the mic and he's cool. We got Jenelle here today. Yeah, she's cool. We got SoSoon, but he was kind of late. And we have Siraj over there. You want to be my date? He got the kitty with him. I don't know. But listen, I'm not a freestyle, artist. I'm a writer. But if anybody presents anything to me, I will attack it. Okay? Like, and what I was telling Soon before, I was expressing to him my insecurities as an artist, because we're friends and we discuss certain things. Right. So I was like, a
little more than friends. Bro.
I am fearful.
Start rooms.
I am fearful, but I'm not afraid enough not to try it. So understand that. So you artists, underground artists in industry, like, y'all better watch out because I'm gonna start coming for y'all. Seriously, because
now, as you said the other day, I'm gonna start reading y'all rights.
I'm gonna start reading them for real because
these
underground artists, we do not support each other, and I don't understand. And soon, before we go, can you talk about the movement, please?
The name dropping project.
Yes.
Yeah, name dropping project. Actually, when I leave here, I will put up the most recent song from that. But basically, the goal is simply to just work with artists. I've worked with some artists who are, still in their, I guess, developing stages, but I've also worked with artists who are developed, seasoned, have names for themselves, so on and so forth. So the goal is just simply to collaborate artists. I know that, I've been doing this for 11 years now, and I know that there was a time when nobody knew who or what a SoSoon was or whatever, and, having collabs with artists that were a little more seasoned would have helped. So it provides that, but it's just a means to just work with dope talent. So, sir, we will be talking for real because, like I said, the triple threat, and I've had a chance to hear it, and you're fire on all three fronts. So, shout out to you. But it's a free download every week on the website, SoSoonmusic.com. I'm 17 weeks and running, and I got to tell you, artists, if you're interested, hit me up. But space is limited because my manager's getting on me about doing all this free music. So it's probably gonna shut down, soon, so soon.
Get it while you can.
Yeah, word.
Get it while you can. Get it while it's
about to get serious in
right
2012.
now. It's free 99.
Yep,
so make sure you jump on that. Make sure you jump on that.
Word. So yeah, name dropping. Free download. You can download all 16. Actually, it's 16 weeks worth of music, but there's something like 21 songs because I've done a lot of 2-for-1s, just releasing songs with my team MI6. So. SoSoonmusic.com is where you can find that. We got something in the works with Miss P, SoSoon, pun intended. Jay Stylez and I will be talking, and hopefully Jenelle can get on that very same track as well. We can have Siraj flexing on a song. Just
okay,
we
have somebody being very disrespectful in the chat room.
What's wrong? What you think I'm whack?
No, we have some people saying some things in the chat room,
such as,
and it's really not cool.
Put them on Front Street.
I really want to figure out how to block these people, but yeah, you know what?
Well, then what?
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but there's certain
Siraj,
things you just don't say.
How about this? How about we figure out how to block them and not even broadcast what they're doing?
That is perfectly
How about that?
fine.
And you know what? Thanks for tuning in and getting our hits up. Keep it coming, baby. Now we'll be back on Tuesday. From 7 to 9 p.m.
Is it going to start this Tuesday? Or is it next Tuesday?
It's
y'all going full swing.
Yes,
wow.
we are getting it in.
Yikes.
We're getting it in.
Lisette, have a safe trip back to New York
yes,
when you do return.
We miss you, Vanessa. We miss you. And I'm looking forward to the two new hosts that we're gonna have on the show.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to have you guys back on the show to find out, what else is going down.
Why would you
Hopefully. soon it'll be my turn, Jay, and then we'll be back.
Okay, that's what's up. So make sure you guys keep it locked every Tuesday now from 7 to 9 p.m. This is the Urban View at urbanmediatv.com. I'm Miss P. We had Jay Stylez, Jenelle. SoSoon just hit me with a pillow, and Siraj holding it down.
Siraj for passing me the pillow.
Now we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Thank you so much for tuning in. And
I'm going to show you this one last thing about me and my kitty cat. I don't see the resemblance here. I don't see the resemblance. I don't see it.
I had no comment.
Oh my God.
So ridiculous. Now listen, guys, if you tune into the show, you can see more of this foolishness and some of the good stuff too. Some of the smart stuff. But you know, you have to throw in some entertainment into there also. You know, everyone doesn't want to be so serious all the time. Right. You know, we forget to laugh and have fun. Mm-hmm. You know? So thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week.
Yes.
Peace.
Check in on Tuesday.
Can we bring the show out with their song?
Oh yes, definitely.
Let's do that.
Definitely. If the CD player would turn on.
This was a good show, guys.
They're gonna love this one. Make it feel good. So apparently, you on there right now?
Now we're off.
That's not it.
What song?